So, are you ready to achieve your career goals for the next year or the next few years? Then, what's my top tip of the day? Start writing. Yes, I know sometimes we don't really write a lot anymore. I definitely don't, because I used to win handwriting prizes at school. And if you look at it now, I don't think anybody could translate my scribble. I might as well be a doctor writing on a prescription pad. So start writing. And the reason that I say that is it's another great technique. If you've never tried it before, even if it's doodling, which is a mindful activity in itself, all of this can be a mindful activity, because very often we're staring at the screen, we're on Teams or we're on Zoom, we might be bouncing from meeting to meeting, or we might be unfulfilled in our role, which can be stressful, because many of us just don't like to feel that they haven't got those goals in place. So we can be really, really busy, but our brains are only working in one direction. Believe it or not, for your brain to focus on Teams or Zoom is quite fatiguing for the brain. We're not stretching our mind in different ways. We're not firing off those neural networks or synapses to really develop other capabilities. So I really recommend writing goals down. I write a journal, and when I write it, and I even look back on things from years ago, and it's like, wow, I cannot believe I was feeling that way at that time and the progress I've made. So they're a good reflection point. And it just helps to get things out, because otherwise we have our problems, our challenges whizzing around in our minds, and it helps to boost that cognitive function. Journaling, creative writing really stimulates other parts of the brain that we may not use during the day, such as problem solving. It can stimulate the problem solving part of the brain, and there's lots of studies on this. It helps to improve memory as we solidify our thoughts and our ideas. And by writing them, our brain knows we're writing and doing something. So it's that mind-body connection. Again, it reduces stress. It's very therapeutic to express things you would not say to anybody else. Don't worry, nobody else is going to see it. You should see some of the things I've written in the past, but nobody else is going to see it. So it can really help to clarify those emotions and organize our thoughts. It helps with creativity. Can we explore new ideas and perspectives? It helps us with communication. Our ability to get everything down, have a look at it, and then step back and think, right, okay, what's really going on here? What is the message here? How can I communicate that in a better way? And it really boosts our self-esteem. It's a very rewarding experience. It is self-care. It helps us to really, we just have that feeling. Our brains know that we're looking after ourselves and that we're processing, we're enhancing all these attributes I've just talked about. So it really helps to boost that self-esteem, because it's part of that whole self-care piece. Now, to help you do this, I've got an end of year checklist. Whether you're a leader, whether you're a team member, it doesn't matter, or you're looking at your career, there's a number of open-ended questions that will help you stimulate what you might need to or want to put down in that journal. So it's a really good starting point for you, a really good checklist, a number of questions that you can look at to help reflect and write down. If you'd like a copy of my end of year checklist, then drop a comment below or send me a direct message and I'd be pleased to send it to you.